Today I'm excited because we are going to talk about the 20,000 mile review on my Ram 2500 Limited Mega Cab right now. So the first thing, let me just start off the video by saying I still love this truck. 373 gears, love it. For those of you who have been paying attention and keeping up, I do some hot shotting on the side. I tow my 32-foot trailer, about 7,500 pounds fully loaded, sometimes a little more. Does perfectly fine. Have towed it across the country, done all sorts of different things with it. I use the truck as a truck. I hunt, I go off-road. I do little odds and ends things on the land that I have, moving tires and just doing different things. Very happy, no regrets. This is the truck that was for me. So I want to kind of talk about 5 things at the 20,000 mile mark that I really enjoy and that I've just been extremely happy with. Number 1, I'm going to start off with something that you all probably weren't thinking of. My Ram boxes. The Ram boxes on this truck are phenomenal. I love the Ram boxes. Like many of you out there, I was concerned that by having the Ram boxes, I was going to lose a lot of bed space. And you do lose some of it, but it's not as much as people make it out to be. Because if you think about it, a regular bed of the truck is going to have wheel wells, right? Which is going to disrupt the width at that particular part of the bed. But if you take the width of that wheel well and you extend it from the front of the bed to the back of the bed, that's what you're looking at. So there aren't many things that I would move in a regular bedded truck that I couldn't move with my Ram box truck. And also, the other piece about the Ram boxes that I look at is the practicality of it. Guys, it's so much easier, much more efficient, and much more convenient to get out of the car or get out of the truck, walk back, open up the Ram box, get a tool, a pair of shoes, a hat, whatever it is, a strap to move loads with or whatever you're doing. It's so easy just to get out and grab that and get on about your day, versus having to climb into the bed of the truck to get it. And then on that, you have to secure the tools, right? So then some of you will say, well, just get a toolbox. But you're taking up even more space, arguably, of the bed of your truck, and it's less convenient to get to because you have to, depending on where your tools are in the toolbox, you're gonna have to get into the bed, open it up. It's just so inconvenient. So number 1, the Ram boxes, love them. Guys, I'm telling you, I've never met a person yet when we talk about having the Ram boxes that they didn't love. And most of us that have them, most, not all, most of us didn't think we really needed them or really like them. Number 2, air suspension. I love the air suspension. It changes the ride of it. Been very happy with it. 20,000 miles have given me no issues. They adjust when I need them to adjust. The one thing that you have to do is whenever you're loading, or what you should do whenever you're hitching or unhitching, is they tell you to put it on the tire jack mode. And then you can turn it back on. But so it's just a matter of 5 seconds coming in and pressing some buttons. It is something that you're recommended to do, and I recommend you do it to save your air suspension. But I mean, there's been times when I'll put, I'll hook my trailer up if I'm in a hurry and I don't turn it off and it just auto levels and you go. It's really special, really cool. The ride is so comfortable. And this truck in general, I would say personally, this truck rides more comfortably when it's towing than when it's not underway. Again, the air suspension, guys, if you can afford it, if it's in the cards, if it matches your situation, I say get it. The one thing about the air suspension I will say is it's more so for comfort, more so for towing. If you're getting into heavy off-roading situations, maybe a Power Wagon would be better for, then I would say definitely look at the Power Wagon for that use. This is not made to do crazy off-roading with. It's okay to go off-road and be a truck, but if you're talking about that serious multi-level mountainous terrain, when you're all rocking all over like that, I don't recommend that for an air suspension vehicle. Number 3, the interior. Guys, the interior speaks for itself. Even with the updated Fords, I still say Ram is top dog in this regard, in this area, in this aspect of the trucking industry. I love the fact that I can do work, I can have recreational fun, or I can even do business meetings if I need to, all in the same vehicle. You know, so when I ride on this truck, I feel rugged. There's things I can do. There's places I can go that you can't with a car. But also I feel comfortable. I'm in luxury. And I'll even say this, guys, this is a big statement. I would put this vehicle up to just about any luxury vehicle today in terms of just pure comfort. I mean, there's things that this has that most vehicles don't have, that you can only get on luxury trimmed vehicles. Now, is it going to be, you know, everything? No, but for a truck, I challenge anybody to show me a more luxurious truck than this. Ford has a great truck too. I want to be, you know, transparent with that. But just the look, the feel of everything, the materials, even with the updated Ford, the materials of this are just top notch and have not been touched yet. Number 4, the look of the truck. Guys, I think Ram did a great job making a good looking truck. This is just, again, this is my personal opinion, but I can't tell you how many compliments I get on the truck. Not that I live for compliments, but it is nice to hear. Let's be real here. That's why you buy a truck that you enjoy how it looks. And then when somebody else shares that viewpoint with you, I think it's pretty cool. Number 5, the MegaCab. Guys, the MegaCab changes the game. I came from a limited 1500 with a big crew cab, which was bigger than the 2500's regular crew cab. So by switching into a Ram 2500 MegaCab, I didn't miss the space. Like, the space is actually a little bit larger, I would say, than my crew cab was in my Ram 1500. And I love that I can lay the seats down, like I said before in the 13,000 mile review. Nothing's changed there. The space and the option that it leaves you, especially being in hot shotting, you know, doing it part-time. If I want to do something over the road, I have a actual bed back there that I can lay in. I don't have to build anything and take out any of my seats. No, I just fold it down, go to sleep, get a pillow, nice blanket, rest well, get up and keep it moving. Then I can flip the seats back up, have my whole family in tow. I can't stress enough how much I appreciate and have enjoyed the MegaCab. Now, things we don't like, hey, look, gas mileage is not great. And so for all you guys who say, oh, you don't buy a truck for gas mileage, you know what you're getting into. How do you think about that now? How are those gas prices working for you with the way the world is right now? I bet you have a different tune. So it's one of those things. With this being a gas model truck, I'm very thankful I have a gas. I definitely would rather be driving gas right now than diesel. Have you seen the fuel prices here lately? My point exactly. The gas engine does well. It improves over time. As this truck breaks in, it is a real thing. The gas does get better. Now, depending on how you do the break-in period, I think that has something to do with it. I'm not a major mechanic, but I was very intent on breaking this thing in the right way. But I can tell you, gas mileage does get better. Now, to be fully transparent and clear, gas mileage is not great. All right, the gas mileage is not great. It is a truck, so we get that. But the 373 gear has been great, and it's better than the 410 on gas. So I don't care what the margin is. Some people say it's negligible. Some people say it's noticeable. It doesn't matter. If it's going to save me more gas, I'm all for it. And gives me the capability to do what it is that I need to get done. Guys, I can't stress enough. I'm very happy with this truck. Have no regrets. The one thing I do wish this truck had, that Ford has done a good job of doing, I wish they had massage seats. But now we're talking first world problems for real. Like, this is a truck. All right, so if you don't have massage seats, it shouldn't be the end of the world. But if I'm having to search and go to the point of me saying that a negative on this truck is that we don't have massage seats, I think they're doing pretty good. So big ups to Ram. It's a big engine. It's a mature engine. It's an engine that's easier to work on than, you know, a lot of the other platforms that are out there. I would like them to update it, knowing that the 7.3 is out there in the Ford. But at the end of the day, guys, this does everything I needed to do. It does it well. It does it comfortably. It does it in style. And at 20,000 miles in, no issues. I will say this. It's funny is that just this morning, my fuse for my trailer parking lights, that blew. So I had to change the fuse. So I went to Advanced Auto Part, got it $5, $6, boom, done. Only issue I've had with the truck. So far, so good. I will keep you posted on it. I appreciate you guys watching. I would tell anybody, have no hesitation if you are looking at Ram. Phenomenal truck. Does the job well. It's a truck, so it's not going to be great on gas, but gas has improved. And there's a video out there, I've even gotten 20 miles to the gallon over a 45 to 47 mile trip. So, I mean, it's not terrible, guys. You can't go wrong. I think you'll be happy with it. And so I encourage you, keep going. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching. God bless. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.